In today's gaming news, get Dragon Age Origins for free, the Smite World Championship hits $1 million, and Evolve's Big Alpha is happening this month. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. This is Force here with your day's gaming news. First up today, do you not yet have Dragon Age Origins? First of all, shame on you, but good for you is that you can pick it up now for free. Thanks to EA's On the House program, Dragon Age Origins is currently available for free, and so long as you claim it within this limited time period, you will have it for free forever. The only prerequisite is that you have an EA Origin account and you download the client and all of that stuff. But it's not that hard, and you know, there's been so much talk about EA's Origin over the years and how it's so terrible, but I have it on my computer and it seems to be just fine. It's not exploding, and you know, so you don't have to download it right now either. That's the thing. All you have to do is claim it, and if you want to play it at any time in the future, so long as EA's Origin continues to exist, you can do so free of charge. Next up in news, Smite's upcoming World Championship has just hit the prize pool of $1 million. The Smite World Championship will be taking place in Atlanta, Georgia from January 9th to the 11th, and will be facing the top 8 teams from around the globe with a best of 5 grand finale. Now what's really cool about this $1 million prize pool though is that they decided to do something similar to what Dota 2 did with the International, and that is get the funding through the community. Through selling these in-game Odyssey items throughout the next couple, it's actually going to be lasting for the next 14 weeks. They're continuously raising the prize pool, so it's hit 1 million now, but it could eventually go up to 1.5, 2 million, or even higher, depending on how many people decide to become a part of this. Now, I know I recently just did a Smite brand deal. Me mentioning this has nothing to do with that. Don't think there's any correlation. I just thought it was neat that they're doing this crowdfunding for the prize pool. If other companies and other games do this in the future, I think that's really going to be a big boon for the esports industry. And last up in news today, Evolve's Big Alpha is going to be taking place later this month. Starting on October 30th for the Xbox One and the 31st for PC and PS4, the Big Alpha is going to be a stress test. Now, Xbox One users can register starting today, and there's also going to be a limited number of PC and PS4 players that will be invited as well. The Big Alpha will be lasting from the start date of the 30th or 31st, depending on your platform, until November 2nd. Now, unfortunately enough, this happens to be on a Halloween weekend. I know lots of people tend to have some sort of obligation, at least 1 or 2 of those nights. I myself am actually going to be out of town, but hopefully I make it back in time before November 2nd, because I actually didn't get a chance to take a part in the last alpha test, even though I wanted to, so I'm hoping I can scoot back home and jump into this one. I most likely am going to be registering on the Xbox One. It seems, based on the wording that they were using, that there's going to be a lot more people invited to the Xbox One as opposed to the PS4 and PC, although I heard this was a stress test, so that sort of doesn't make any sense. Are they not going to stress test on the PS4 and PC and just on the Xbox One? I'm not entirely sure how that's all working out, but it is happening, so keep your eyes out no matter your platform for alpha keys. They're going to be given away by a variety of gaming websites and through Evolve, likely their Twitter and Facebook accounts as well, so keep your eyes out if you're interested in giving that game a look. Alright guys, that is going to do it for today's episode of the feed. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please be sure to comment in the comment section below about any of the topics discussed here today. If you don't own the game already, please just pick up Dragon Age Origins. It is an amazing RPG. How do you feel about esports organizations fundraising tournaments through the player base? And Evolve's Alpha, be sure to sign up no matter what platform you're on, although ideally it looks like the Xbox One is going to be the place to go. I have no idea. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic afternoon. Once again, this has been Force, and you have just been force-fed. So I guess Evolve's Big Alpha is only actually taking place on the Xbox One, and on the PS4 and PC, we're getting like a mediocre alpha. I'm sorry, that's the best joke I could come up with today. You're gonna have to live with it.